Hi there. Welcome to Well Played. I'm your host, Trevor Cooper. This week we are going to be playing Hogger by Sean Duenas, Ryan Shapiro, and Charlie Winkler, and Hogger LLC. Just as a note, these videos might contain some language and adult themes, so if you are a young gamer or you have young gamers at home, please watch the video first, as this may contain content that is not suitable for them. Now, without further ado, let's go to the table and see Hogger Well Played. Hi, welcome to Well Played. If you are joining us from our episode of Unbiased Unboxing, thank you. If you are not joining us from that and just like our show, awesome, welcome. If you've never seen either and you're wondering what the hell's going on here, we do board game videos. So there you go. We are going to be playing Hogger today, an adorable game that has a little tiny animated cartoon piggy lumberjack. And it's wonderful. So, we have already determined who's going to be starting us off, and we'll just do some quick introductions here. I am Trevor, host and resident jackass.
I'm David.
Daniel.
And Daniel's actually going to be starting us off, as the first player is the player that most recently ate bacon, and we determined that that was a couple days ago for Daniel. So he is going to start us off. He drew an 8. Now you get to place it at one of the 4 numbers here and guess Hogger or Logger.
Okay.
Or higher or lower. But in this we call it Hogger or Logger.
And here's my thing. What's the over-under? He's going to knock that down.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. If you've watched the first 2 episodes of the season thus far, I knock over the box every single time. So I put it out there so you can see it, and then I'll bring it back up so you can click on it to find the episode of Unbiased Unboxing after. But as it stands, yeah, we're just going to move that stuff out of the way.
I'm just kind of screwed on this
And
one.
then you can just place it.
Yeah.
But remember, you can place it somewhere, and then you can play a card from your hand to change the number.
Yeah, and then you guess again.
So you said, well, first you guess.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to say Logger.
Okay, now you want to play a card.
Hogger.
Hogger, and you get to draw a number card. Okay. A 9.
Logger.
2.
Hogger.
Hogger. 11.
Logger.
Logger. I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it is Hogger, so you are out.
And then that becomes the current.
So, now it is 12, and I'm the guesser. I'm going to place it here and say Logger. Hogger.
I'm good.
Play that and say Logger. So 14, Logger. It is Logger. Alright, and then I'm going to move it to the first one here. So it's 7, and I'm going to say Hogger. 12. I'm going to guess Logger. It is Logger, and that's a 6. And finally, it's placed there. I'm going to say Hogger? Question mark? You playing anything?
Nope.
You playing anything?
Nope.
Then I'm going to play that and say Logger. Damn right I did. So it is Logger. Alright, so that is a discard pile there. So we deal out 4 more, and I get a victory point, and it's first 3 wins. Okay. And because I won, now it passes to you.
No, I thought you started.
I believe it, once a person gets a victory point,
yeah.
it passes to the next player.
And
I don't know, I don't remember if we get to, I think we get to draw back up
Yeah, I think you draw one.
as a victory card thing. Well, no, that's only if there's an incorrect guess. So
I don't know with victory what you draw.
I have to recall now here.
I will wait.
End of round cleanup. After each round, place all cards that were dealt into 2 discard piles. 1 for action cards, 1 for number cards. This includes all unused cards in players' hands. So you all discard the cards you have. New round with the remaining cards. There are no more cards left to deal. Shuffle the discard pile. The guesser for the next round is the player to the left of the winner of the previous round.
And then we all...
So we all draw 3 more. Yeah, I thought it was...
Yeah.
Everything resets, basically. Including our hand. Thank you.
Yep.
And so it is you. 5.
I'm going to
place it
say
here.
Hogger.
5 Hogger. Wanna mess with him?
This way.
Okay. Okay. 2.
Hogger.
Hogger. 7.
Hogger.
Hogger.
Okay.
Yeah.
8. And you get to draw an action card.
Hogger
Hogger or logger?
Logger.
Logger. I'm done. 3.
Hogger.
Of course. 11.
Logger.
I'm done. Wow. It is Hogger. Ouch. So, 14 is the new card. Daniel, you were the guesser. Where would you like to... What are you comparing it against?
I'm gonna go with Logger.
Logger. Okay. 6.
I'm gonna go with Hogger.
Hogger. 2.
And I'm gonna say Hogger.
Hogger. 4.
I'm gonna go with Hogger.
10.
I'm gonna go with Logger.
Logger. I'm not gonna mess with you, and you're out of cards.
Yep.
So it is not Logger. So 11 is the new one. Because you're out of cards, you get to draw a card. I'm gonna place it here and say Logger. Anyone want to mess with me?
No, I'll say my action.
Okay. Whoosh. Ah, 15.
I'm gonna say Logger.
I would say that's a good guess. I'm actually just gonna play that and
Logger.
Logger.
I would have to get rid of this if...
Yeah.
You'd have to discard it if you want to play it. Deadwood. Draw a number card and play it immediately. No number cards can be played until the face down card is revealed. 5.
Hogger.
Okay. And it is Hogger. So you win that round. Well played,
And
Toby.
everything
Well played.
resets.
Yep. There's your victory card.
And starting with Daniel.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And
God.
6.
Hogger.
Hogger. Ah. Blaming
Logger.
yourself. Logger. 10.
Logger.
5.
Hogger.
Okay. I'm not going to mess with you.
I'm done.
14. It is Hogger. Drawn. Oh, you don't.
No, because
yeah,
he didn't play it.
Right. Okay. 14. Hogger. Logger.
Logger. Logger.
11. Logger.
I'm good.
Okay. It is Logger. So now it is 9. Oh, there's one more thing that I forgot. If you match the number of the current card, you get to draw a action card. So if a 9 is played and you play another 9, you get to draw an action. I forgot about that.
That's good
I'm
to
gonna
know.
go with Logger.
Logger on a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm not gonna mess with you.
Nope. So I can play.
Sure. 7, draw a number card. Hogger, Logger.
Let's go with Hogger.
Okay. 13.
Let's go with Logger.
I'm out of cards.
Nope. It's a tie.
It's a match, so you're automatically out. So 13 to me.
And you draw a card.
And I do draw a card. Okay. I will say Logger.
You gonna miss?
I mean, I don't
7.
I don't have to pass yet.
I will say Hogger. Okay, then I'm going to play that and say Hogger. No? Damn!
So no
It's
one
a 3. So what happens is now we deal out a new card and we go
Right.
off of that.
I'm gonna say Hogger.
Okay?
Logger.
12 Logger. I don't have any more cards. It is Logger.
Nothing. Looks like I was running the table and then it tied.
Yeah. Discard your cards and 1, 2, 3. And it is
I
your
need
guess.
my 3.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's like we don't want you to win, so.
And it will be your guess. It is 1. That's easy enough.
Hogger.
8, and you get an action. I'm also going to play an 8. Because I match, I get 1, and because it's an 8, I get 1.
Okay, I didn't get to call Hogger or Logger on that one, but okay. Let's just go with Hogger,
Okay?
and then I'm gonna say Hogger.
Okay. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to play a tough decision. Draw 2 number cards or steal 1 action card from any player. I'm going to play Steal or Deal and draw 1 number card. And then I'm going to play that. So it's a 13.
Logger.
Locker. Okay. And I get to draw another action card, so now it's 8.
I'm gonna say Logger.
Okay. I'm going to play Abduct to place the most recently played number card into your hand.
So confused now.
So
Now
now
it's
it's
an
back to
8.
8.
Okay. So Logger.
Okay. 5.
Hogger.
Hogger.
Logger.
I'm going to play Flying High. The guesser can only guess Hogger until the next face down card is revealed.
Wait,
So now you need to play, you either need to play a low card or you have to guess Hogger until
but
it's
I already
revealed.
called Hogger on that.
On the 12?
Yeah, or I called Logger on that. So
He had called
But
Logger
now it
before.
changes it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You now, it has to be Hogger.
Okay, Hogger.
Okay? So 6, and you're saying Hogger. Go ahead and reveal. Sorry. Well, it's the 1 still stays.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying we can wipe the...
Yeah, we can wipe the rest, essentially. But I'm going to say Hogger on this one.
Oh, you need to draw 1 because
Yeah.
you're out of cards.
Okay.
Okay? I will say Logger, and then play that and say Hogger. So it's 2 Hogger. Nobody? Okay. Yeah. 13, it is Hogger. So 13, I'm going to place it here and say Logger. Okay. It is Logger. 9 here, and I'm going to say Hogger. Now I'm going to do that and say Hogger. God damn it. You matched. So it's still a 4. I'm still saying Hogger.
Yep.
Okay. Yes! It was Hogger.
Okay, so we're going to need to shuffle that. Because there were exactly 4 cards.
Okay. Go ahead and hand me your card there.
Just that one. The actions.
I
I don't
think it says your hand of cards.
including actions?
I believe it's all.
Or is it just the numbers?
Because it's the round cleanup. I will just double check that. This includes all unused cards in players' hands.
Okay.
Place all cards that were dealt into 2 discard piles. Deal a new round with the remaining cards. There are no more cards left to deal. Shuffle it. Yeah.
It wasn't really.
But you are the guesser.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got Steal or Deal.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was a...
Because people are loud.
Only really happy people or really mad people?
Yeah. Or, neighbors. Hey, it's not like they know we're filming a show or anything. Knowing our neighbors, they'd probably ask, like, can we be in it? We're really good, we promise.
All my neighbors are quiet.
We used to have noisy neighbors. They've done better.
Oh, for those those at home, if you've never seen the show, the voice of God you heard there was actually my wife Whitney. I forgot that she's actually not on this episode. Which is like the first episode of a series that she hasn't been on since we've met. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And
card.
And you were the guesser. 10.
One
One there. It's saying logger. 8. You draw an action. Hogger or logger?
Hogger.
You get 2 actions for pairing and for an 8.
Hogger.
Okay. I'm not gonna mess with you.
Logger.
14 logger. Okay. Anything?
I'm just going to draw 2.
Okay. Draw 2 number cards.
Mm-hmm.
Still get a chance to mess with them now. 5, and you draw another number card.
Hogger.
Hold on.
Hogger. The guesser can only guess logger. 9. And so you have to guess logger.
Logger.
1. And you have to guess logger.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. He basically eliminated you.
Yeah.
So 15 to you, sir.
I'm going to guess longer.
On this one.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. 3.
Let's go with Hogger.
10.
Let's go with Logger.
11. Draw a card. Logger.
Logger.
Pair action.
Still Logger.
You have to guess logger. Play something now. 2. And you have to guess logger.
Logger.
10. It is not logger, surprisingly. Alright, so to me, and I'm going to say logger. Anybody? Remember, your cards are
Left.
useless. All players must pass their hand to play it in that direction. Hey, I get more numbers. I'm still saying logger. 4. I will say hogger.
No.
6. I will say hogger. And then I will
Play
play...
a card, right?
No.
Okay.
No, only if I guess incorrectly.
Okay.
7. I will say hogger. Then I will say logger. I know what you have. You're just going to make it easier on me, so I'll say it's logger. It is logger. And that's game, everybody.
Yep.
3 little pigs. Alright, well, that's the first full game of this I've played, number 1. And first time I've played it since Gamma, number 2, when I met the guys of Hogger Logger, which were awesome. Actually, if you go to my personal Facebook page, you can see pictures of my wife Whitney and I dressed up as little piggy lumberjacks. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, what did you guys like about the game?
That's a quick game.
It's pretty fast, it's pretty quick. I think it's pretty cheap too, if I remember right. It's between $10 to $12. Don't quote me on that. If you want to know the actual exact price, you can watch our episode of Unbiased Unboxing, where I tell you where you can get it and how much it costs and all of that. So, there you have it. What didn't you guys like about the game? I don't think there's ever really anything that anyone dislikes about it.
Just the way the cards word. Because I called a Hogger and you played the card, so I can only call a Logger. They need to word it a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Well, basically it's that a
Or
card...
at least the action needs to be played before I can call.
Yeah. It's basically that a card will always, like... Because this is a simultaneous play, you can play cards whenever you'd like. It's just that you have to bear in mind that sometimes you can call something and someone will play a card that will screw with you. So yeah, it's some of the wording can be a little off, but I mean overall, if you basically just rule it that anytime a card is played, that's when the rules take effect, kind of thing, you know.
It's like Flux.
Yeah. So except that in Flux you have turns. In this, it's
What I mean
there
is
are
like
hundreds.
right, but it's essentially the same thing as Flux, where the rules, as soon as they're played, the rules come into effect.
So but I mean, you're influencing people's guesses kind of thing. So, but yeah, it is a pretty fun, kind of screw with your friends game.
Mm-hmm.
So, it actually makes for a really good portable, really good pub game because it's something that you can play without a lot of strategy relatively. And I mean, if you were to sleeve up the cards, you could totally play it at a pub or something like that with your friends and just kind of, loser buys the next round kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was your favorite moment of the game? My favorite moment was not actually winning. My favorite moment was when I messed with you and played the low card and made you guess, or played the high card and made you guess Hogger.
Yeah. I guess when I kind of did the same thing to David, where he had to guess low and it was a
forced
one.
him. It's like, well, I mean, I can't really do anything, so thanks. Yeah. Would you consider buying this game?
Maybe I have to play it maybe a couple more times.
And would you recommend it to a friend?
Sure.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And if, like I said, if you were referenced here from our show Unbiased Unboxing, thank you. If you were not and you want to see that episode and find out where to get a copy of Hogger Logger for yourself, as I put it in front of people's faces and things, you can click here somewhere in a box that will magically appear now. Thank you for watching.
Good night, everybody.
So there you have it. That was Hogger Logger. You got to hear what our gamers liked and maybe didn't like, and while I guarantee that your playthrough may not play out exactly like this one, at least you saw the game. Well played. Until next time, I'm your host Trevor Cooper, and I am